Failure, a word that often triggers anxiety and dread. Yet, hidden within the shadows of failure lies an invaluable treasure trove of lessons and growth opportunities. By reframing our perception of failure, we can break free from the suffocating grip of fear and unlock our true potential. Join me on a journey as we explore the transformative power of embracing failure as a stepping stone to success. 1. Embrace failure as a stepping stone to success. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's a vital component of it. Every setback we encounter is an opportunity for growth, learning, and self-discovery. Instead of viewing failure as a roadblock, see it as a detour that leads to new pathways and perspectives. Embracing failure requires a shift in mindset, from seeing it as a sign of incompetence to recognizing it as a natural part of the journey toward success. When we embrace failure, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We become more resilient, adaptable, and courageous in the face of adversity. Each failure becomes a stepping stone, propelling us forward towards our goals and dreams. By reframing our relationship with failure, we empower ourselves to take risks, try new things, and push beyond our comfort zones. Embracing failure also means embracing vulnerability. It means acknowledging that we are not perfect and that failure is an inevitable part of the human experience. When we embrace vulnerability, we free ourselves from the need to constantly prove ourselves and instead focus on growth and self-improvement. One of the greatest examples of embracing failure comes from the world of entrepreneurship. Many successful entrepreneurs attribute their success to their willingness to fail. They understand that failure is not a reflection of their abilities but rather a necessary stepping stone on the path to success. By embracing failure, they are able to innovate, iterate, and ultimately achieve their goals. 2. Cultivate a growth mindset. At the heart of embracing failure lies the cultivation of a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. Instead of viewing failure as a reflection of our innate abilities, we see it as a temporary setback that can be overcome with effort and perseverance. Cultivating a growth mindset requires us to challenge our self-limiting beliefs and embrace the power of yet. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," we say, "I can't do this yet." This subtle shift in language opens up a world of possibilities and potential. It allows us to approach failure with curiosity and optimism, knowing that each setback brings us one step closer to success. One of the most powerful ways to cultivate a growth mindset is through the practice of self-compassion. Instead of being hard on ourselves when we fail, we treat ourselves with kindness and understanding. We recognize that failure is a natural part of the learning process and that we are worthy of love and acceptance regardless of our successes or failures. Another essential aspect of cultivating a growth mindset is embracing challenges. Instead of shying away from difficult tasks, we lean into them, knowing that they offer valuable opportunities for growth and development. By embracing challenges, we expand our skills and capabilities, ultimately becoming more resilient and adaptable individuals. 3. Challenge self-limiting beliefs. One of the biggest barriers to embracing failure is the presence of self-limiting beliefs. These beliefs often stem from past experiences, societal expectations, or internalized fears. They tell us that failure is unacceptable, that we must always strive for perfection, and that our worth is tied to our achievements. To break free from the cycle of fear of failure, we must challenge these self-limiting beliefs and rewrite the narrative of our lives. Instead of viewing failure as a reflection of our worth, we recognize it as a natural part of the human experience. We understand that our value lies not in our successes or failures, but in our willingness to keep moving forward despite the odds. One of the most effective ways to challenge self-limiting beliefs is through cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. CBT helps individuals identify and reframe negative thought patterns, replacing them with more positive and empowering beliefs. By challenging our self-limiting beliefs, we can break free from the constraints of fear and self-doubt, ultimately leading more fulfilling and authentic lives. Another powerful tool for challenging self-limiting beliefs is through the practice of self-affirmations. Self-affirmations are positive statements that we repeat to ourselves regularly, affirming our worth and potential. By affirming our strengths and capabilities, we can boost our confidence and resilience, making it easier to embrace failure and pursue our goals with courage and determination. 4. Set realistic goals. Setting realistic goals is essential for overcoming the fear of failure. When we set unrealistic expectations for ourselves, we set ourselves up for disappointment and frustration. Instead of aiming for perfection, we should focus on progress and celebrate the small victories along the way. By setting realistic goals, we give ourselves permission to fail and learn from our mistakes. We understand that failure is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of growth and resilience. Each failure brings us one step closer to achieving our goals, as long as we remain committed and focused on our journey. When setting goals, it's important to break them down into smaller, more manageable tasks. This not only makes them more achievable but also allows us to track our progress and stay motivated along the way. By setting realistic goals, we create a roadmap for success that is both practical and achievable. Another essential aspect of setting realistic goals is being flexible and adaptable. Life is unpredictable, and setbacks are inevitable. Instead of becoming discouraged when things don't go as planned, we should see them as opportunities to reassess and readjust our goals. By remaining flexible and adaptable, we can navigate obstacles with grace and resilience, ultimately achieving success on our own terms. 5. Seek support. No one can overcome the fear of failure alone. Seeking support from mentors, peers, and resources is essential for navigating setbacks and gaining perspective. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, encourage you, and challenge you to be your best self. Mentors can provide valuable guidance and insight, drawing from their own experiences and wisdom. Peers can offer empathy and solidarity, reminding you that you are not alone in your struggles. Resources such as books, podcasts, and workshops can provide practical strategies for overcoming fear and achieving success. Another important source of support is community. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who share your goals and values can provide a sense of belonging and camaraderie. Whether online or in person, finding a supportive community can help you stay motivated and accountable on your journey towards success. In addition to seeking external support, it's also important to cultivate self-support. Practicing self-care and self-compassion can help you navigate setbacks with resilience and grace. Remember to be kind to yourself, celebrate your successes, and forgive yourself for your mistakes. By nurturing yourself from within, you can build the strength and resilience needed to overcome any obstacle that comes your way. 6. Foster a culture of experimentation. To truly break free from the cycle of fear of failure, we must foster a culture of experimentation and creativity. Instead of punishing failure, we should celebrate it as an integral part of the innovation process. Encourage yourself and others to take risks, try new things, and embrace the unknown. Innovation thrives in environments where failure is accepted and even encouraged. Some of the greatest breakthroughs in history have come from individuals who were unafraid to fail. Thomas Edison, for example, famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." By reframing failure as a necessary step on the path to success, we can unleash our creative potential and achieve remarkable results. One way to foster a culture of experimentation is by creating a safe space for failure. Encourage open communication and transparency, where individuals feel comfortable sharing their ideas and taking risks. Celebrate both successes and failures, recognizing that each one brings us one step closer to innovation and progress. Another key aspect of fostering a culture of experimentation is leading by example. As a leader or influencer, your actions speak louder than words. Embrace failure openly and authentically, sharing your own experiences and lessons learned along the way. By demonstrating vulnerability and resilience, you inspire others to do the same, creating a culture where failure is not feared but embraced as a natural part of the creative process. In conclusion, embracing failure as a stepping stone to success requires a shift in mindset, a willingness to challenge self-limiting beliefs, and a commitment to setting realistic goals. By seeking support and fostering a culture of experimentation, we can break free from the suffocating grip of fear and unlock our true potential. So, let us embrace failure not as a sign of defeat, but as a catalyst for growth and transformation.